Hi guys, Elizabeth here. I want to go over my makeup declutter and I guess end up collection with you guys. Bear with me. I already recorded it once, so I do know what makeup I'm keeping and what makeup I'm giving away. I like to do that on film, but then my film messed up and my camera messed up, so I'll just go over, I guess, the end product. I am keeping these 25 brushes and these 14 brushes just because they're small or they're falling apart or I just never really used them. So keeping 25, which is way too many, and getting rid of 14. For my tools, I'm keeping the blotting paper, my eyelash curler and extra things, 2 tweezers, my pencil sharpener, and one of those makeup sponges. And I am getting rid of a puff I never use and an old beauty blender sponge. For primer, I am keeping both of my primers. This one's about used up, and then I have another one I've purchased. For foundations, I use the It by Redness for foundation. Love to use it in that way. And then I don't particularly care for these that much. It's the Bare Skin Sheer Skin. It's a liquid bronzer, but I use the drops in foundation in the summertime to darken them up a little bit. So I am keeping that only because every now and then I need it. And this little sample of Urban Decay 3.0, it's just too hard to use in that pot. I am discarding that. For mascaras, I have 4. The CoverGirl that came in the Walmart box, the L'Oreal Voluminous that I have open that I layer with the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye that is in my Finish 7 by Spring, and then an unopened Urban Decay Perversion. So I'm keeping all 4 of my mascaras. For my eye primer, the only one I have, the Urban Decay Anti-Aging, I am keeping that. The only clear brow gel brow product I have, I am keeping the Anastasia. For eyeliners, I am keeping 3 and passing on 3. I just bought this e.l.f. pot liner, black pot liner, so I'm working that out using these gel liners, which is working pretty good. I have the Sephora Love Affair that's purple in my Finish 7, and then this is just a Sephora, my boyfriend's jeans blue one that I am using. That's the brush for the pot liner. What I'm getting rid of is the NYX Milk. It's just too old. I had a repeat product, a Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, which I think because it's, you know, a higher end, I'm going to put that in a giveaway. And then a Marc Jacobs that's, it's a black liner that screws up and it just doesn't, it's too wide for me. So I'm passing on that. Now for my eyeshadow, oh gosh. I have the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette that's not even a year old. It'll be a year old in April, on my birthday, which I am keeping. This is a Wet n Wild Art in the Streets. I do not recommend it. It is absolutely terrible quality. The only reason I'm keeping it is for this yellow and the like orange one are good qualities. The other ones are not. And I like that to do like a sunset eye or a candy corn look. This is a Makeup Forever Eye 544. It's kind of like a brownie purple. It got hard pan like almost immediately, but I'm keeping it to travel with because I'm afraid to travel with this because I'm afraid of breaking it. And then I have a Laura Mercier Rose Gold Caviar Stick that I also use for travel. Now the 4 that I am passing on, the NYX and Amazonian Babes. It's just too old. I really enjoyed it. The Wet n Wild in Walking on Eggshells, which I bought because YouTube said that's great. This is an absolutely terrible, terrible palette for me. It makes my eyelids look like a cracked desert. It makes me look like I have more cracks in my eyelids than I actually do. I don't know why everyone recommends that. It was just I find Wet n Wild shadows, just the 2 I bought, just do not work. Jessie's Girl in a blue. I'm just kind of over the blue colors. Now that I have the Bonbon palette, if I want kind of like a blue, I usually kind of do this Earl Grey and do more of a gray than a blue, and I like that so much better. So that's going bye-bye. This is an LA Colors in, I believe it's Sweet Pleasures. BEP 413, you can see it's the old black packaging. Yeah, I think I got my dollar's worth out of that. This is completely used up. Those other three, it's just very thin around the edges, and then a big dip in the other two. That's what I used until I got my chocolate bonbon palette. So I am keeping 4 items, even though this obviously is a big palette, and discarding those 4. This is my one and only highlighter, and I'm keeping that. This actually is an eyeshadow, but I use it for contour. Let me see if I can get in the light here. It is a Makeup Forever in M548 because my contours are not really brown. My contours are really like a grayish purple. And like the other Makeup Forever, it got hard pan almost immediately, and I scraped it off and it hardened up again. I'm done with that type of, I'm done with Makeup Forever. Even though I'm keeping those items to use, I would not purchase with my own money again. Okay, the cheek section, the Sephora Cheek Gel and Peony. I put a lot of air in it so I could shake it down for the centrifugal force to put the product down at the end. I just learned that tip from Amber F. If you haven't watched her channel, definitely get on it. She's got a tip for project panning and stuff, and that was part of it. So definitely watch her channel. So I'm keeping one Chic product. This is an old Coastal Scents, and I got it from Ipsy years ago, and it's just too old. I'm tossing that away. This is a fairly new e.l.f. blush in Blushing. It takes 6 or 7 swipes to even show any color. It goes away immediately, sparkly. It's just not worth it. So I'm keeping one blush that's almost finished and discarding 2. And until I get more blush, this Totally Fetch in the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon is an excellent blush. I just cover the rest of it with my hand and use my blush brush. So even though it only looks like I got a little bit of blush left, I can definitely use that color. Okay, I have one L'Oreal True Match powder in N3. Absolutely love this powder, and I am keeping that. For lip products, I have a couple. I have Burt's Bees and Mango. I have another one downstairs, and this Nivea Lip Moistures, keeping those. I have a Sephora Lip Gel in Pinup Pink. I'm going to try that this summer. I have these 3 CoverGirl. I would tell you the names, but they're so small I can't even begin to read those. So I'm keeping these 3 colors, and I do have another color downstairs where I usually keep my purse. This is a Sephora. I actually don't see a name on this. I got this from the Sephora Play Box. I'm going to try this pink this spring. That's the NARS Raccoon, which is a repeat product for me. I wish I had not opened it because I could have put it in a giveaway, but I did open it and use it. I like the color, but I've already used a full one up. This is the Neutrogena in Almond Nude. I have a spare one of these, which I'm going to add to the giveaway. And then that is another repeat product. It is, what is that called? Look at the name. Makeup Forever. I think it's N9 Artist Rouge. I've used up one of them. It's another one I wish I had not opened and used because I could give it away because I've already used up one before. But since I already put it on my lips, I'm keeping it. I like the color. It's just, if I hadn't opened those and given them away, then I would feel free to buy more product because I don't go through lip product that quickly to have a whole bunch of them on hand. This is an Anastasia lip primer. I've just started using it. I don't really know whether it's all that effective yet. And the items I'm giving away, Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. It's just too drawing on my lips. This Sephora, it's a beautiful red, but every time I put it on, I take it off and put something else on, so I figure there's no point in that. 2 CoverGirl lip glosses. This is like a brownie gold that doesn't look that good. And this is a red that does not look good on me. this Smashbox and driver's seat that I thought would look fantastic because it looks a lot like the Artist Rouge, but the undertone does not work with the tone of my lips, and so it's not going to work. And then here is another Neutrogena Almond Nude that you can see is not open, so I will put that in a giveaway. For makeup sprays, I have a full size, there's only about half of it left, but Urban Decay and a little travel size, and then I just received this in my play box, so I will put that in a giveaway too. So for lip products, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, keeping 11. I think I've got another one, 12, and minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So keeping 11, getting rid of 6. So I think that's pretty good. You know, I've cut my eyeshadow. Well, I've cut the pants in half, but obviously this is like a full palette. I only have like 1 or 2 of each other items. I cut my eyeliners in half. I do have 4 mascaras, but these will be done in March. And that's it, guys. So the front is my collection, and the back is what is being thrown away or giving away. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. Sorry I'd already had made the decision once, but I thought, you know, I'm not going to try to fool you guys and make like I'm making the decision right now. Thanks, and if you like declutters, definitely sign up because I will be doing more this year. And like if you enjoy makeup declutters. I'll talk with you later.